Hello, this video I'm going to show you how to set up your company. I have set up a demo company. So basically you go to settings. The goal of the settings is to get this links. This is your point right here. Links. My links are not going to be working right now. This is what you link to your website. So this is a reservation link. This is where your customers are going to be booking cars 90% of the time. Now here's a demo company link, and that's what it looks like. Here it's going to be replaced by your logo, and we're going to fill it out. Basically it's not working right now because you don't have any settings, so we need this form to be working. What we're going to do is we're going to go to links. We're going to go to the settings, and we're going to start with these 5 icons: cars, drivers, gratuity, fuel surcharges, and airport. Once you set these up, your form should be ready to go. So cars, you're going to click on cars. We're going to add a car. Okay, I assume you probably have sedans, so car type is a sedan. Price per mile, this is very important. Just ask yourself here, how much would you charge a person to go for 100 miles? So basically, if you're charging $200, that means you're charging $2 per mile. If you're charging $100, you're charging $1 per mile. This is very important for Google Maps to come up with your rates, but it's all adjustable. You can play with it as much as you want. So price per mile here, we're gonna set it up for $2 per mile, and here is a minimum fare. This is also very important. If somebody books a car who wants to go only for 2 miles, according to this, you're only gonna have to charge them $4. But this minimum fare doesn't allow that. So basically, if I put $50 here, what happens if the amount is less than $50? It will be always $50. So $50, no matter what, you get the $50. That's your minimum. After that, it starts updating your price $2 per mile. Now this is hourly rate for charters. Charters, let's say I charge $50 an hour, and the minimum in hour 3 hours minimum. So here's my first car setup. I just set up my first car. Okay, my car has been added. Okay, and here on these detailed pricing, hourly pricing, minimum, here you can set up, like some companies, they charge more if it's night trips, if it's weekends. You can always go here and update by the day of the week and by the time. See here, we charge $2 per mile all week long. But let's say you want to go for Saturday, like Saturday afternoon, you want to charge more. You can change this to charging $3, $4, and you can do the same thing with the minimum pricing, which is this one. Remember that $50 is no matter what. If the price is less than $50, you can change that as well here. Minimum hours, you want to do charters on the weekends, you want to do pickup drop-offs, you can also do that here. So we set up our first car. That's good. You can set up as many cars as you want here. Let's go to drivers. Here you set up the drivers. I'm assuming I just have one driver. Okay. This is not important to get your form working, but it's important to dispatch, because your driver will get a text message and also an email to his account once you dispatch something to him. We're just filling out the form. Address is not important. City, cell phone is very important. Let's do a cell phone here. And the cell phone provider is very important. That's how he's going to get his text messages on his cell phone. So we assume he's got AT&T. Email, this is a car color. Let's say he's driving a black town car. License plate is 4435. Driver's license, chauffeur license, these are the GPS link. If for some reason you have a service that gives you a GPS, you can do that. If not, you can do it through us for free as well. This is the settings for the fare. Let's say my driver gets 40% of the base fare. gratuity, he gets 100% gratuity. And airport fees, if there's any airport fees, I give it all to him if he's paying from his pocket. So basically, he can adjust his prices. Gas surcharge, I give him 100% gas surcharge. So yep, so basically we got everything here. In your real company, you can fill out this whole thing to stay organized. So I got my driver set up. Okay, let's go back to, you can always go back and edit or delete drivers. Okay, gratuity. Gratuity is important for your form. You can either allow a customer to select gratuity from 0 to 0. Let's add more. Let's do 10%. Add gratuity. So in the form, your customer will get a drop-down menu on how much tip he wants. Let's say you don't want to give him a choice. You can just put, let's say for example, 20%. One choice, that's it, and it will stay 20%. So we did the gratuity. Now, fuel surcharge. Gas is expensive right now. Your company charges 8% more fuel surcharge. Let's do 8%. There you go. Good. Let's go back to settings and airport tax. Some airports charge fees for people to pick up, for transportation companies to pick up. Let's do $3. So for every pickup that is originated from an airport, you will see this charge. So there you go. I think your form is ready to go. We did the 4 principal settings. These are the 4 principal settings. This is for automatic setup. You want the form to automatically set things up. This second row is if you don't want to do Google Maps. You want to you manually enter city to airport or city to city, and the system will just generate the price for you. So let's go check out our links to see if our form is working. Okay, reservation link. That's going to be linked to your website, by the way. Just grab this link and put it in your website. Okay, let's do a test. Telephone number, it's not very important right now. Email. It's very important to get an email so you see that what happens between the company and emails as far as confirmations, cancellations, driver info, and all that. So okay, date of the pickup, let's do today. Time is 5 p.m. 2 people, 3 people, it's fine. Address of the pickup, let's do pick a random address. Any random address in the United States should work here. Let's do an airport. This guy is going to O'Hare in Chicago, since we are in Chicago. Flight 123. Okay, here's my gratuity. Remember we were working at? Here are my options. 10%, I'll do 20%. And once I fill that out, I hit calculate price. So the system automatically generate the pickup, origin, and destination. And here is your invoice. Car type sedan, distance. Base price is $50. This $50 is because we did not reach $50 because the distance here was only 18 miles, if you can see. So if we do $2 per mile, that would be $36, and it's not enough. But the minimum price kicked in. Gas surcharge $4, airport tax 0 because we didn't pick up from an airport, we picked up from a street, and gratuity is $10. My total is $64. So here I put in my credit card and submit reservation, and I'm done. So that's the main settings. That's your main settings. You need to, and the other settings basically you can just I'll give you a quick tour on the other settings. Okay, the second row is for you don't want to use Google Maps. You don't want to use mileage or anything like that. So here, some companies passengers price. This some companies charge per passenger. Let's say I charge $35 to go downtown, but for an extra passenger I charge $5. So if your company does that, you click in here and add per passenger. This is here you set up your affiliates, the companies that you farm out work to or get work from. Statuses. This is the status of the reservation. It's under dispatch. You'll get there. Payment gateway. If you want the system to charge credit cards for you, you click here and you set it up. Time limit. This is basically some companies, they don't want to take online reservation for 2 hours basically, or 10 hours or 24 hours. You click here and you set up what's the latest you can get reservations from the internet. Guide view link. This is a GPS link. You get it from our website, locatedriver.com. It's explained there. Here you upload your logo. So the logo will show up here instead of this World Limo Biz. Your logo will show up here. Just make sure it's 175 by 80, 175 by 80 pixels. Manage emails. This is very important. You come here, you have to set up your emails as far as airport instructions, cancellation policies, confirmations, all that is going to show up here. It's very easy to set up, and this is your most important icon. This is your link. That's what you tell your web designer to grab these links and put them in your website. He'll know what to do with them. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call, and we'll see you in the next video.